Hey guys, today we are gonna see how to deploy this beautiful website on Amazon S3 bucket. Okay, it has like all the pages like pricing page, about us page, and teams page. Um, Also contact us. For contact us, we actually we used the form by PepoForm AI, so you can get email notifications also like whoever responds like you should be able to get you should be able to see all the responses on the web app of PepoForm AI. Also you can email them back all together. It's you can run email campaign. Everything is for free. So we use that and there that's it. So it has all the other features here. So that's pretty much it. Without further ado, let's jump in and see how we can deploy it on AWS S3 bucket. Let's begin. Okay, in this video, we are gonna see how to create a S3 bucket and how to get the build files from the original website. We are done with the website overview, and you have to type npm run build in order to get the build files, and we have to tweak something in the code itself to get the uh, build files in the out folder. I'll show it to you in the video. Also how to upload those build files on S3 bucket and how to create a domain, because obviously we need to attach a domain to our website. So how to create a domain in Route 53 again in AWS, and how to, if you are using a different hoster like website registration services like GoDaddy or anything else, how to update those DNS records in those domain registration providers. Also how to create SSL certificate. Again, using AWS, it's called a certificate manager. We are gonna see how to do that. Also, we are gonna attach our web. We are gonna deploy our website on CDN. We are in front of CDN. Um, Obviously you wanna have a CDN in front of your website for a couple of reasons. One is cost, it's gonna reduce your cost, and second one is it's gonna bump up your website speed tremendously. And how to connect that domain with the Cloudfront, because all the files uh, has to be gone through Cloudfront. um, and how to deploy both www and without www domain names, because uh, for AWS, if you say example.com, that is different from www.example.com. So you need to deploy both of them, and I'll show you how to do that. We can we can actually there's something called a alias route in route 53, so we can use that. I'll show it to you in this video. Also, how if you change after you deploy the website, if you want to change something, for example, if you want to update your title of the website, you can do so. And I'm just gonna let you know what's the procedure to deploy it again, to update in CloudFront. So this is what we are gonna cover today. Let's dive in. So the first step is to create a S3 bucket, a new S3 bucket, uh, to host our website files. So this website is designed on Next.js. Also, if you don't know how to design this website, I will leave a link to this YouTube tutorial, so you can refer to it. It's also in my channel. You can refer to that, and you should be able to design this beautiful website. All right. So click S3 and click create bucket. Type in the name. Maybe I will name it as Next.js tutorial website. Let's see if the name is available. It should be unique, so maybe I will just put 12 in there. Uh, yes, the name should be unique. So since we should not block all public access because the website has to be published for all. Everyone should be able to access the website. And bucket versioning, we don't want it, so disable. And everything else we should be able to leave it as is. Just click create bucket. So click that Next.js tutorial website. So now we should upload the build files here. So go to this website files and click Control C, terminate the and before that you should write this output colon export to get the build files once we run the npm run build. Let me type npm run build. So it will create a build in a folder called out. Let's see. If you don't write this code, I mean, if you don't write this line, it won't create the build folder. All right, now it's created. You should be able to see the files, website files in there. So now, so let's open this folder, and this is the files. These are the files we need to upload it into the S3 bucket. I think we should be able to drag and drop. Not sure, I never done that before. Let's try it out. Yeah, I think it's working. All right. So click upload. It's gonna take a bit. It's uploaded. Let's close this. So all the files are there. All right. Just go to properties and scroll down. You'll see static website hosting. Click edit. Click enable. We are gonna host the static website. So click enable it. Host a static website and type index.html. Just copy the same and paste it in there. Now save changes. Go to permissions. We are going to edit this bucket policy so everyone can see our files. So these files can be accessed by anyone on the internet. So just paste this. Instead of this, we have to type the name of this bucket. So the bucket name is Next.js website 12. Just copy and paste it in there. And that's it. If there is any error, it will show us. So it's saved. All right, it's now done. Let's go here and click buckets. Now if you go to these properties and scroll to the bottom of it and click here, see, we can see our website. So we deployed our website correctly. Now we will we will deploy it to our domain because it's not our domain, it's a domain given by Amazon AWS S3. So we are gonna deploy it to our domain name. So let's deploy that. Also, we are gonna use Cloudfront in the front. Uh, yes, to improve the speed. If you use Cloudfront is nothing but a CDN. So if you use CDN, if someone like we are in the United States, but if someone is in the UK, if they wanna see our website, it's gonna fetch from from the server in the UK. So it's the same case, like that's the reason we are gonna deploy it we're gonna use the CloudFront in the front. Eventually, you'll save a lot of money as well when you um, use a CDN. Let's first reply to our domain, then we can use CloudFront. Okay, let's go there. To deploy, okay, let's map our website. So go to Route 53 and click hosted zone and click a create hosted zone. Type the domain name that you would like to use. I'm gonna use pepoinvoice.com. So it's gonna be public hosted zone, obviously, because we want everyone to see the website. So now just you know uh, go to GoDaddy and DNS management and use this and use these records. Let me copy. Oh, I think we cannot use all of them at the same time. Let's see. Add a new name server. Click change name server. I'm using GoDaddy. Make sure you don't copy the dot at the end. It should be without the dot at the end. And copy and paste in here and add name server or name server and copy. Oops. And paste it in there. Like I said, you should not use the dot, so I deleted that. Copy and paste this here. That's it. Just save the name server. Continue. Alright, it's in progress. So let's wait for a bit. In the meantime, we can create SSL certificate uh, for our domain pepoinvoice.com because we need that HTTPS, right? Currently we don't have it. It says not secure. So we need HTTPS. So for that, we have to go to this certificate manager. Um, just click here. So certificate manager, it works only in North Virginia region. So you have to select this North Virginia region and request a certificate. And it's gonna be a public certificate. Yes, fully qualified domain name pepoinvoice.com. And if you wanna use www.pepoinvoice.com, you should list that too. So whatever the subdomain you have, you should list that too. www.pepoinvoice is a subdomain. If you use app.pepoinvoice.com or support.pepoinvoice.com, whatever it is, just list all the domain names here, all the subdomain names here. All right. So DNS validation, it's all. Click. Everything is good. Click request. So it's loading the request. It's pending validation. So we need to create some records. Once it's done, let's click view certificate, and we need to create these two records in our Route 53. So you can just click here, it will create by itself. Create. Alright, it's already created. So we will go and check if it's created. Go to Route 53. It still says pending validation, but it's gonna be done. So click here. And click pepoinvoice. Alright, it's already created. So we good. And let's create a Cloudfront distribution. So go to Cloudfront and click create distribution. And yeah, we have to be really careful here. We need to use the use this name over here, like this domain name over here. Sometimes it won't pull up like that. So we need to be really careful with this. So click HTTP only, and everything else we can leave it as is, and click the additional settings. Enable origin shield. Oh, sorry, not this one. We need to compress that. Oh, okay, here it is. Compress objects automatically. So it's gonna save a bunch of space, and it's gonna help you with the speed. So you need to also, if someone types HTTP, we need to redirect them to HTTPS. So we need to select this. Everything else we can just leave as is. And let me see what else we need to change. So for security, select do not enable security protections. It's okay, we don't need this for this. And here you need to select the certificate that we just created for Pepo invoice. So it's already created. Make sure it's like it's not. I mean, now it's not pending, but if it's pending, you have to wait a bit, so it will pop up in there. So we selected that. If you wanna use any other domain, you have to type it in there. So we are gonna use www.pepoinvoice.com, right? So we need to add that. So leave the rest as is and click create distribution. So it's done. Now the SSL certificate has been created. Okay, let's see if it's still deploying. It's still deploying, so we need to wait a bit before we can run that. So once it's deployed, we can also check this domain. It's not deployed yet. So it's still deploying, so it's gonna take a bit. So once it's deployed, if you go to this domain name, it should. It's not deployed yet. Let's wait a bit. So it's gonna take a bit before it deploys. Um, but once it's deployed, you should be able to uh, go to this domain, and you should see that website like this. It's gonna take a bit. I don't know. So, but before that, we need to create one more entry in Route 53 for this CloudFront. Yes, we need that CloudFront. Let me open it in a new tab. So hosted Jones and Pepo invoice. Click create record. It's gonna be simple routing. Next, define simple record. It's gonna be www. Yes, we need www. It's gonna be a year record, and here we need always CloudFront distribution. Oh, it's not. uh, and choose the distribution. So Pepo invoice. Define simple record. Create simple record. I think it's created. Isn't it? Yeah, I think it's created right here. Also, we need um, one more record to create. Let's create record. Yes, like for without www also we need that. Just for pepoinvoice.com, you need the same content. So click here. Oh, maybe it's not the case. Yes. Let's see. Now we should be able to go to this website and see. Oh, it's deployed. All right. Let's see. Even without www. See, that's the problem. Maybe we should we should create one like without www, because it's, you see, like with www it's working, but without www it's not working. If you type www.coinvest.com, it's working. You can see all the pages in there, just to make sure. Okay, it's there, but like without www it's not working, so we need to go back and edit this. Let's edit this record and just delete this www and save. Alright, now let's see. Now it's working with www, without www. Oh, interesting. uh, to make this PepoInvoice.com also have the website content, we need to do a couple of things. First, click here and go to margins. I'm so really sorry. It has to be the first one. Sorry about it. Looks like I need my coffee. Um, so like I added. So since like yeah, I thought like only we need to enter the subdomains, but even the bare domain itself, like we need to enter that too. So I just added PepoInvoice.com. Maybe I'll just remove and add again. Um, so I just add PepoInvoice. So what we are doing, what we are telling to AWS is just for these two domain names, we are gonna use the same Cloudfront. Uh, so click Save Changes. So now, um, you should be able to see that domain name as well. For these two domain names, I'm just gonna use this CloudFront content. If you go to CloudFront content, you should be able to see your websites. Yes, it's running through CloudFront now. Um, then another thing to do is go to S3 bucket and hosted zones, PepoInvoice again, and I did this one. Maybe I'll just delete it and do it again and delete record. Delete. Yeah, I deleted that record. I'll do it again. So simple routing, define simple record. I already created www. Now it's gonna be the simple. Um, yes, yeah, we already assigned this www.pepoinvoice.com to this CloudFront content. You know, you remember like in this content only we host we host our website. So we already assigned that to www.pepoinvoice.com. So if you try to assign another content with the same, so now I'm not gonna put anything. So but still I wanna use that CloudFront content. Though you can see that we don't wanna use, I mean we don't wanna use too much of resources of S3 Route 53. So what we are gonna do is, for this bare domain name, we are just gonna it's gonna be a record. However, we are just gonna say it's gonna be aliased to another record in the hosted zone. So another record is www.pepoinvoice.com. So for for this, we are gonna use the same content that we provide at www.pepoinvoice.com. So define that record and create record. Now, if you go to Pepo invoice, maybe I'll just, it should be there, right? If you go to PepoInvoice.com, you should be able to see it. It would redirect to, see, for both, even if they type without www or with www, you should be able to see the same content, the website content. Now it's deployed successfully. I think that'd be all. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comment section. We now deployed the entire website onto S3 bucket. All right. One more thing is, in case like you wanna after you deployed the website, you wanna modify something. Maybe for example, you wanna change the title of your website or anything in the website, you just have to do npm run build again and get the build files and deploy it in the S3 bucket. You don't have to delete the bucket, just delete the files um, in the bucket. For example, okay, just delete the files in the bucket and re-upload the new files into the same bucket. You don't have to change anything else, like permission, everything will be same. You are just like deleting the files in the bucket and you are just re-uploading the new files with the corrected title or whatever it is. And then like if you refresh it, you won't be able to see the updated version of your website. That's because like the cached version of your website will be in the CDN already. So you need to tell the CDN um, to update the files, like to fetch the files again from the original content. So for doing that, you have to go to that CDN like Cloudfront and the distribution that we just did, and go to invalidations and click create invalidation and type this and click create invalidation. So it's gonna take a bit. It's not, I mean, it's not gonna be quick. It's gonna take maybe 4 or 5 minutes. Uh, However, this is the way you need to update your website. I just wanna, show it to you. All right, thanks. I will see you in the next video. So like we are gonna upload new videos like this every week. So please subscribe to our channel so you can be notified. All right, thank you. Bye.
Just go with the flow. I'm taking